Are you guys having a good RTX? Woo! Well, we really appreciate you guys coming, and we'd have a little talk for you guys today and show you some cool videos. Without further ado, let me introduce the guest today, Mr. Matt Hullum! Josh Flanagan! Aaron Markey! Blaine. Is it Gibson? Blaine Gibson.
So, to clarify, we knew Blaine was going to take his shirt off, so we handcuffed him in a jacket. So Blaine, please come out.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. These cuffs are really tight. Love you too.
So, who here was in the 10 Little Roosters panel? Did you guys hear what we showed earlier? Josh?
Do you want to see it again? Let's do it.
All right, we're ready to go.
So let's kill the lights.
Oh, no.
Right there. Oh, nice. The outro on that was very suspenseful.
Yeah. Does it leave you wanting to know what happened?
He went with the unable to update ending.
What happened? All right, hold on. Hold on. I think it's important we see the end of that trailer because there's an important cameo for people who haven't seen that trailer at the end.
First, we gotta check our email, and we'll.
Aaron, can you pour me some water and feed me the water?
Can someone please feed Blaine?
That goes against what we're trying to do here. Ooh.
Look at that!
Oh, that's nice. It's important to water your Blaine once a day. Only once.
So how do we get an orange coat? Where did that come from? Blaine's like, I don't know why I'm asking Blaine, because he's the one who was told he was handcuffed before
I think we bought it. Why'd we buy it?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, so
Okay.
it's in season for sure.
All right.
So let's
Who
see
wants
this.
to see this again?
So, you know, the only thing I want to know about that trailer is, how did you guys get the governor from Walking Dead? That is badass.
Matt didn't even know we were filming. He just was
I walk
drinking.
around that way all the time and just laugh at what everybody else is doing in the office. So it was like candid camera.
So, Josh, what do you want to tell us about 11 Little Roosters?
It's a spy thriller. It's interactive again.
You haven't mentioned me yet.
That's true. We should play the clip again.
You know, to really appreciate it, I do think you have to watch it more than 1.5 times, really.
1.5 times.
Just the last like 10 seconds.
Yeah, 2 times I think showed why we were keeping Blaine in that jacket. So. What do you want to do now?
I thought you know talk about.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you guys any.
Jesus.
Blaine, you want a beer?
I think I'm going to go grab one. Matt, is that okay?
This should be interesting.
Let's see how this goes.
Bobbing for beers.
This is a pose he's done before.
Strong mouth muscles.
Yeah, that's a good beer.
So, Josh, what can we expect of the next season?
Out of next season, it's gonna be interactive again, even more so this time.
More so.
Yeah, it's my hype man.
What the
Mr.
hell was
Mears. Yep.
Yep.
There's not a ton I can say about it. Yeah, spy thriller, really interactive. Same basic thing. People are gonna be killing each other again.
thing.
There you go.
You want to take a shirt off?
I think Josh should take his shirt off.
There's no pressure. It's just you won't have any competition.
I'm sorry, Blaine, but I think Josh really needs to take his shirt off.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
We wouldn't ask.
I'm just gonna stand. I'm gonna stand for the rest of this. That's cool.
Josh,
Thank you.
you earned it, buddy.
Beer earned.
Nobody else earned it.
Well, now that that's out of the way, do you want to...
Chris, I think you and Aaron have a special treat.
Yeah, so me and Aaron did a show that we premiered last year. And we haven't officially announced anything yet for season 2, but a couple people found out
I don't
that
know
we
if you
might
guys
be
are
doing
on
a season 2.
Reddit at all.
So we figured we might as well just show something. So, people in the sky, could you please play Social Disorder Yoga?
So that was a lot of fun.
So, just by yelling out a name, who do you think won? Well,
I think it's obvious. It was...
thank you.
So I didn't know they were going to make that video. And the way I found out about it was a Reddit post where somebody was complaining about a yoga scam in the area. Don't go to this yoga class. The guy is getting drunk. And then he went on to complain about it a lot. And then the comments under that were, hey man, I don't think the yoga's working for you. You seem really uptight. Why not just have a beer with the guy?
Yeah, probably what? 5 beers, not including the keg stand and the mixed drink?
Well, I lost count.
Yeah. There's quite a few. I just kept hearing...
Well, you were the one who told me to do it, so you should have kept count.
I should have known. Yeah, so we're excited about that. You have anything to say about it, Chris?
Well, if you guys are coming to the social disorder panel, then
Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, right?
yeah, then we might show that again, and we might show some other stuff.
Some
so.
extra stuff. Some good stuff.
Can you say when that's coming?
Soon.
Soon.
Great. So, what else we got, Brandon?
I don't know. Are you
Chris,
guys getting the feed?
Chris, we got that thing that, you know.
No feed?
Chris the Thing.
So Chris and I ran around.
there we
We're having a good RTX, and we wanted to have something to show at the panel that is relevant to this weekend. So that was pretty special for you guys.
So we hope you guys have been enjoying RTX, and we just want to. It's basically we would interview people and talk to them and see what they thought about RTX so far.
Yeah.
Is that RTX great?
Yeah.
RTX great. Yeah.
When did you guys do that?
It was,
Just during RTX.
Yeah, just
I wanna
spare
see it.
time.
All right.
So please stop.
Be honest. Did you ask them to do that, or was that just happening?
It was unsolicited.
Oh.
Completely unsolicited.
Strange. It was just like, how's your RTX? And just everybody, just word for you. Brandon
We tried to
fucking
make
blows.
a completely impartial video, just as kind of a sizzle reel for RTX, and that's all the footage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go home and cry. Everybody.
No, but he's lying, Brandon. Don't listen to that.
If you feel so bad, then just take your shirt off.
Get me out of this!
I didn't shave around my nipples today, so I'm sorry. Like, see, Matt, look, is you know what I'm saying? We have a.
Good choice on this on the shades.
That'll block the
It's getting a
smell.
little bright in here.
We have a short that we just shot last weekend. We don't have the whole thing, but we do have a nice little teaser if you guys want to watch it.
Can I preface this super fast? If anyone has ever thought, man, would Josh look really hot with a blonde beard? You're about to take those words back. Play it.
Good job on the accent. That
Thank
was. I believe that.
That is
Yep.
haunting, Josh.
Yeah.
Look like you found
Haunting is a good word.
a barrel of bleach.
Fell into chlorine. And,
Like a hobo that flew too close to the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Blaine prepared, I guess, another fucking video.
Do you want to go up and play it?
Blaine, yeah, go ahead and cue
Blaine,
it
you want
up.
to introduce this one?
Do we have it? Yeah. So $1 Million Butt is a show that's been going for a while, and we just do some really crazy shit. Sometimes the interviews get a little overboard, and I go a little overboard with how I want the actors to play out the scenarios. So this one, I had to cut the scene, but it's just an extended clip of what could have been.
Can I read the file name before we play it?
No, please not.
MDB-EP3_RTX space jizz.
Enjoy. That didn't test well with some of our audience in the office.
You're such an artist.
I try. If I keep that show as classy as I can, really.
How's that jacket? Is it warm?
Is it warm?
It's the fucking summer in Austin, Texas, and I can't adjust it. I ran here from the Marriott. I want
Yeah,
to.
well,
you don't think I
the
want
deal.
to?
I just like to thank Sun and Ski Sports for keeping winter clothing all year round.
Here's the deal. So we have a key to these handcuffs. It is hidden underneath a chair. It's not Blaine's chair. And so the person with the key has the opportunity to set Blaine free. I hope you don't. But you have the option
To unleash the Blaine.
unleash the beast.
Do it. For the love of God.
And
There might also be gum under some of those
there's
seats.
free gum under every chair.
And possibly boogers.
You have it? I saw a hand raise.
A button will not open handcuffs.
What's that? Somebody's holding up. You got something?
It should be out there.
Where?
You got it?
Stand
Why are
in the
you
aisle.
holding up your hand then?
He's got a Sharpie.
If it's not, that's fine too. We'll just leave him.
We're happy to
up
keep
there.
him clothed.
It should be hidden.
Did you plant the
Okay,
key in
we,
the
all
wrong
right, well,
fucking
we
panel
actually
room?
left the key in the
I
convention
didn't-
center.
No, I didn't plant the key.
Wow. Well, that was anticlimactic.
All right, well, let's move on to the next thing.
Do we have a set of backup keys for that?
No.
No.
Wait, do you have it? You're raising your hand. What? You
wait,
have
wait,
a
you have
handcuff
your
key?
own handcuff key?
Like, what are you into?
There's like a knockout guardian.
They got it. They got it.
Wait, someone's got it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, wait.
Wait, wait,
Don't
wait.
you want to think about this decision?
Are you sure?
You want a waiting period?
You want to think about that? Oh, God.
Wait, what's going on here?
You remember
Are you
this?
reconsidering?
He's doing like a David Copperfield.
Blaine,
or
come back up
something.
here. Blaine. I remember the scene from The Fugitive. You remember?
Yeah.
Blaine, do you want my help?
No.
Blaine, is your fly down?
This is exactly what happened to Houdini.
It's down. Anyway.
Hey, someone tackle Blaine. Aaron, take him out.
Blaine, did you oil up before this?
That's sweat.
Oh, yeah. Winter coat.
It's a little warm in that jacket. Are they saying?
They're saying who's next? Is it Chris?
Chris.
They want you to take your skin off, Josh.
I thought Blaine was undoing his pants for a second behind me.
Blaine, your fly is still wide open.
Sorry about that.
I think those are all the videos we have.
Do what?
Those are all the videos we have.
I think that's all.
Should we do some Q&A?
Yeah.
Well, we have to say something for the end of the panel.
Are we doing? Okay, I'll take off my shirt. There you go.
Matt was born with a shirt on.
So, do you want to go in first question?
Hi, my name is Emma. I'm an aspiring film student. And Matt, I just want to say that you have, from going to a film, doing stuff in a spare bedroom to now directing a full-length movie and to owning a production company, that is my dream.
You're
to do.
right. I do have a great body. Thank you.
And I wanted to know
Kind
just,
of you didn't notice.
I wanted to know just what that felt like, and then also for everyone, what your favorite editing program is.
Oh, what my favorite editing program is? You know what? You don't want to get into editing programs with these guys because it's like a religion. It's horrible.
Sony Vegas, right? I think that's what
Yeah.
movie maker.
No, it was great until I had to hire all of these jackasses, and they took off their shirts 24 hours a day. It's like a crazy shirtless weird Chippendales variety show in the office 24/7. That's a serious answer. Okay. Yes.
Hello. When you're doing these videos, who is your favorite person to work with?
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Well, they're all gonna say me because I'm the boss.
Anyone but Matt, really.
That's why you didn't get a beer, Aaron.
Oh.
Well, I think if you couldn't tell from the RTX video we showed, it would probably be Brandon.
It's just a joy.
Thanks.
Joel is crazy. I think like Joel has some pretty nutty sort of things that he brings to the table. Disagree?
Gus, come on. I love when we decide to work with Gus, we can like ask him to do anything. Like absolutely anything. I think he's only regretted doing one thing with us, and that's been lathering himself with mayonnaise.
And why would someone regret that, right, Aaron?
I don't know.
So that's my answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to double down on Gus. I'm going to break the tie. I love Gus.
Gus makes me laugh.
Where is he? Is he out there somewhere?
He's probably handcuffed to a toilet right now or something.
Cool.
Yes.
The next question.
Are we going to see any more of Day 5?
Yes, and I wish that I could give you more definitive news about Day 5 because I know a lot of people have been asking year after year. We showed a cool Day 5 teaser trailer. Was that last year? It was
Yes.
year. At RTX. So we actually have a finished piece that we shot that's about 45 minutes. And we really like it. And we've just been, since we got caught up working on Laser Team, we kind of had to put Day 5 on the back burner for just a little bit. And we're at the moment just trying to figure out if we want to finish Day 5 as kind of a standalone piece or do something that's a little bit longer form, more of a series. So hoping to have more news about that very soon. Cool. Hey, Brandon, do you know where that trailer is? If we can find
Day 5
it,
trailer from
yeah. I'm guessing most people here haven't seen it. Did you guys ever see that?
Do you know where it is? We have it.
I'll look for it.
Okay, Brandon will look for it.
So, next question.
I was wondering, out of all the live-action shorts or videos you guys have shot, if you guys had the option to, would you go back and redo one of them or even possibly expand on them, trying to make like a series or something? It's a thinker, I know that.
The Nature Town movie.
There's a couple shorts maybe that I've got ideas for doing like sequels, but I just haven't had time yet.
Being a self-driving car, I actually wanted to wreck the car, but it was a staff member's car, so I couldn't do that. If I had a bigger budget, I would have wrecked the shit out of that Yahoo car.
So long answer, maybe.
All right, thank you.
So I guess for Blaine, what's it like going from intern to then attractive staff member to then hated staff member to now director of your own series?
Extremely surreal. I mean, like this time 2 years ago, I was a Guardian. Year before that, I was just a dude that was out in the crowd like you guys are now.
You're not an intern anymore? When the fuck did that happen, Brandon?
Yeah, just really surreal. I looked up to Matt and Bernie and Gus and all those guys for years. I followed them and Brandon yeah, it's just really cool from going to seeing these guys and they're my heroes to bumping into them in the kitchen at the break room and stuff like that. So it's just very surreal. And then telling Bernie that he needs to take off his pants and stuff a dildo in, and then for $1 million butt. It's fun. Yeah.
World peace.
Hi, I'm TK Soul on the site, and Matt, I was wondering if working with a bunch of younger shirtless guys is the dream or the nightmare? And also, what do you prefer about doing live action stuff as compared to machinima?
Nightmare. Come on, seriously. and I prefer machinima because everyone has to wear a shirt in machinima. There's no choice. Actually, you know what? I love live action stuff, and one of my biggest disappointments right now with just how busy I am being CEO and working on Laser Team is that I don't get to work with these guys as much as I used to and participate in cool stuff like getting drunk at yoga class. So I love it, and I'm just a big fan of what these guys have been doing for the last 3-4 years. I think they've just been killing it.
Can I add something to that?
Nope.
All right. You it was kind of understated. Being a CEO of a company and a director of a movie, I mean, it's 4 full-time jobs. I mean, I don't understand how you've been doing it, and I probably never will, but, I mean, you guys should really give Matt a round of applause. I mean, it's intense. And I'm hired back.
Come on,
Aaron, you got a little brown on your nose there, bud.
You're gonna make me want to put my shirt back on, guys.
Take it off.
So, next question.
Chris, this is kind of pointed to you because I know you and Carrie have been like the biggest Lord of the Rings fans, and of course you guys did that ultimate trip to Mordor. Since the Hobbit movies have come out, have you ever considered maybe doing a simple walk to Erebor?
We haven't considered that particular take. We've talked about other things. Nothing, solid. It's all, maybe. But if we did something else, it wouldn't be in the Lord of the Rings universe.
So what kind of other universes would you try out?
Tell you, yeah.
sorry. Just curious.
That's vague, Chris. Elaborate.
Yeah, so that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
A simple walk to Endor.
Blaine, this is directed towards you. Last year I was not able to attend RTX, and my friend did, and he happened to, request something of you, and it's a little message here you made.
Okay. Kind of scared.
Zach, I dream of you every night.
It was, I dream of you every night. Come into my arms, Zach. Come into my arms. I am Zach.
Kiss.
What? Man, how about that twist ending? He was Zach. He was Zach
really
all
good.
along.
Yeah. You're such a Casanova. It's ridiculous.
So I do have a serious question to ask, but Blaine, I'd like to say I find your lack of chest hair disturbing.
It's more definition this way. You can see the illustration.
Anyway, so it's more of a procedural question. Now, when you guys shoot out in public, this might pertain more to social disorder, but pertains to everything else. When you guys shoot out in public, how do you guys go about, doing stuff in public? Do you guys just show up, or do you guys make a few phone calls? Like I know for the day 5 shoot, you guys had all of Congress shut down. How does that stuff work?
Well, if we're nude, we just show up and we just, prance around. Clothes on.
It depends on the circumstances. If we have to shut down a street, that's a whole big thing. But Austin's pretty cool. You can just go and do whatever, and cops come by and they're like, "What are you doing?" We're like, "We're filming something." They're like, "Okay, good luck."
Austin's pretty cool because, we don't really have to use permits or anything like that. There's not a lot of red tape to just going out and filming. So that's, comparatively like LA or something like that. So it's nice.
And also from a crew perspective, watching these guys, filming them doing social disorder, if like a normal citizen comes up and they're like, "What the fuck is going on? What are you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't know. These 2 crazy guys are doing this thing. I'm just filming because it's, look at them. Wow. And they'll just like run away. So yeah. You just have to lie your ass off, basically.
Yeah, or me hanging out in the street like a homeless person with my camera.
Yeah, Brandon plays such a good homeless person in the street.
I put out my hat and put a few dollars in, hoping somebody would give me some cash.
One shoot, Brandon actually put out a styrofoam cup, right?
Yeah.
And you put some change in it, and you were just waiting for people to put change in
Holding
while
a
you were
$500
filming.
$500 camera. And,
No. So next question.
Okay. Just a quick thing. As a film student, I just want to say thank you for the inspiration, the encouragement, and the education. I mean, I've learned a lot more about mayonnaise than I ever thought I would. Just as a quick thing, what was the first step you took from editing or filmmaking being a hobby to more professional things like internship? Was it being an assistant to someone? Was it just clubs? What was your first step?
Brandon, I think you got pretty
what?
Well, we all have different kind of paths.
I mean, we all have different stories. I guess it starts with Matt, who worked at a TV station, and I guess we all worked at the same place where you're expected to make content week after week after week after week, and so he started Rooster Teeth, and then I made content weekly, and then I got hired. And then Chris and Aaron made content weekly, and they got hired. And then Blaine made content weekly, and he got hired. So at the end of the day, it's just making a lot of stuff. And eventually you keep making stuff. Some of it's going to be decent. So that's my advice. Maybe.
We're still trying to get there.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, to what Brandon said, that was what me and Bernie did in college. We worked at the student TV station at the University of Texas. And just made stuff, not because we had a class and we needed to make it, but because we wanted to, and we were excited about it, and felt like it was amazing, privilege to be able to make stuff. And back then we got to broadcast it actually to all of Austin over the airwaves. And then some years later, Brandon became the station manager of that same TV station. And we met him that way, and he was making a bunch of cool stuff and managing the entire TV station. And then because of Brandon, we went to a film festival, like Shorts Festival, that that station was putting on, and discovered Chris and Aaron, and just from there it just kind of like rolled one thing into the next. But I think the big takeaway is that all of us were just making stuff because we love to make it, and we're excited about that, and we're invested in it like wholeheartedly and emotionally. And it wasn't about having a job or making money or anything else. We were just doing it for the love of it. And I think if we always have, I was saying at Rooster Teeth that, make the kind of videos that you would want to watch. And I think that if you do that, and if you stick with it and you do what you really feel passionate about, that you're going to find other people who feel passionate about the same thing. Like
Thank you.
45,000 RTX attendees.
Are you guys going to be doing another season of The Gauntlet or other shows like The Gauntlet?
Not The Gauntlet.
We can tell people So Brandon has a cool announcement.
Well, we're having obviously another season of Social Disorder, but that's only going to last so much, right?
Only so much.
Before we're arrested? What?
And we have to replace it with something, so we thought, why make up a new idea? Why don't we bring back an old one? So I think we're going to start season 3 of Immersion. And we are really super, super stoked about it, and I think you'll see a huge difference in the scope of the stuff that we do and attempt, and hopefully we've gone this long without hurting anybody seriously, so let's see if that trend continues. But yeah, so that's...
We're super excited about that. I mean, maybe late September, early October, sometime
around that time.
Around there.
Right. Thank you.
This is for Chris and Aaron. I was wondering, where and how did you come up with the idea for Social Disorder?
Well, we were in the gym, believe it or not.
All right, stop right there.
Oiling each other up. And no, I think, Chris, you were talking at first about making a prank show or something, right?
Yeah, well, it was we were looking at videos on YouTube. It's there's so many prank videos that are mean-spirited and about making fun of people in the public, and we're like, well, there's something that could be done with this genre that's
not so mean-spirited, and not so the joke is on the public, you know. So we talked about it, and we're like, well, what if we just mess with each other in every episode? It's kind of like a
it's
competition.
more about embarrassing each other
Yeah.
and seeing, you know, how much can we, what we can get the other one into, and who can win that versus, making a competition versus just like, oh, look at what we're doing.
Yeah, and even the name came together. Was just, you said something like social anxiety or something, and I was like, social disorder, and we're like, all right, that works, whatever. But it was kind of natural. I mean, Chris and I have known each other for a long time, something like 10 years or something like that. So our natural inclination is to just mess with each other anyway, so why not film it out in public and then put it on a screen, you know? So that was kind of the evolution of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey Brandon. It's Eva.
Oh, hey.
By the way, your old intern.
I'm losing you in the lights. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I gotta say first, this is the most naked I've seen any of you guys, and I never want to see it again.
That's not true, and you know that.
I
We're
know.
always naked in the office. We're always
Yes,
going around
yes,
naked. Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, on behalf of my friend, what is one thing that you guys think you guys would never touch?
What?
In the form of filming.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
Everything.
I was like, this is
That was
easy.
a perfect place to put a ... in your sentence.
So you're talking about, I guess, like a genre?
Or subject matter?
Yeah, I don't think I could do porn.
Right.
Again, that's what he means.
Practically doing it now.
There's another dot there.
Was it genre? Is that
I think it's any, right? Genre or subject or anything?
I don't know. I think go everywhere.
What won't Aaron touch? What will
I
it
don't
be?
touch anything, really. No, I don't know if there's... I don't know if you'd ever want to really limit yourself. I mean, everything's kind of... whether it's horror or suspense or whatever. I mean, it's another area to grow in, and I don't know if I would ever say no. I would definitely not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, snuff films or.
Those are
I mean,
hilarious.
but documentary. There's lots of stuff.
I mean, everything that you've already done, you had to do for the first time at one point. So I think, it helps keep you fresh and probably better at the things that you're already doing if you kind of try to do something else. And I mean, even stuff like the Gauntlet, or even Immersion is all new stuff to us. And so I don't think we'd ever say anything was off limits, especially, Blaine and porn. I think we're all for that.
I mean, I think it comes down to if you're excited about it, then give it a shot. So,
thank you.
Thanks.
Can someone ask? No, go ahead.
Hi there, guys. So it's been talked about before on the other podcast. What are your guys' thoughts on a Rooster Teeth production, The Schedule?
Oh, the movie, The Schedule?
Like remaking it with the new company, with the new people and all that.
I don't know what to say about that, actually, because we do have some ideas for kind of using some of the elements that we had in the schedule, but in a new and different way, and we're looking at kind of like more of a series thing with that. It's kind of Bernie's pet project at the moment, so I feel like I should let him speak about it. But it was an awesome movie, and it's badass, and it was the best thing everybody's never seen.
Thank you.
We have time for one more?
Is anyone else annoyed that Crystal has a shirt on?
We have to save something for the end of the panel. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
This was his idea.
What am I paying you for, Chris?
Take it off!
Let's do one more question. One more question.
Okay, now you're going to be required to take it off. A few days before RTX started, Blaine told me on Twitter that I'd be able to get another shirtless picture with him. And since you guys are all in this situation,
come on up.
Let's go.
Bodybuilding.com.
Oh my God. All right. All right.
Larry, take your shirt off too.
Any questions for Larry?
You ever got
Oh, we're all going. Chris,
All right.
this is your moment.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Have a great RTX. We love you.
Make sure you catch the social disorder panel tomorrow.
At 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.